The American Revolution, a pivotal moment in history, was fueled by various factors that ignited the flames of independence in the 13 American colonies. 6 major causes stand out as catalysts for this revolutionary upheaval. Taxation without representation. One of the primary grievances leading to the American Revolution was the imposition of taxes by the British government without colonial representation in the decision-making process. Acts such as the Stamp Act and the Townshend Acts imposed levies on paper, tea, and other goods, angering colonists who felt their fundamental right to self-governance was violated. Trade restrictions and mercantilism. The British policy of mercantilism, aimed at maximizing imperial wealth, restricted colonial trade. The Navigation Acts, enforcing exclusive trade with Britain, stifled economic growth in the colonies. As the colonies grew more economically independent, clashes over trade regulations intensified, contributing to the desire for autonomy. Restrictions on expansion. The Proclamation of 1763 prohibited colonial westward expansion beyond the Appalachian Mountains. This restriction angered settlers who sought new lands and opportunities. The limitation on their freedom to explore and settle in the vast American frontier added to the discontent. British military presence. The deployment of British troops in the colonies to maintain order and enforce British policies proved to be a flashpoint. The Quartering Act required colonists to house and feed British soldiers, infringing on their privacy and autonomy. The presence of a standing army heightened tensions and contributed to the colonists' sense of oppression. Ideological inflations. Enlightenmentities and the writings of political thinkers like John Locke profoundly influenced American revolutionary thought. Concepts of natural rights, individual liberty, and the right to rebel against oppressive governments found resonance among the colonists. Influential pamphlets like Thomas Paine's Common Sense further fueled the call for independence. Incidents leading to armed conflict. Several events, such as the Boston Massacre and the Boston Tea Party, escalated tensions to a point of no return. The coercive intolerable acts were implemented as punitive measures following the Tea Party, further intensifying colonial opposition. These incidents marked a shift from peaceful protests to armed resistance, propelling the colonies towards full-scale revolution. In conclusion, the American Revolution was a complex and multifaceted struggle for independence. The combination of economic, political, and ideological factors, compounded by specific incidents, fueled the flames of revolution. The desire for self-determination, and principles of representation, economic freedom, and individual rights, ultimately led the American colonies to break away from British rule, forging a new nation founded on the ideals of liberty and democracy.